Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the most dominant players in today's NBA, but what if Giannis had the ability to shoot like Steph Curry from 3? As you can see, we're here on NBA 2K24 with Giannis and of course on the Milwaukee Bucks, but today in NBA 2K24 we have changed something with Giannis. Now as you can see, such as with the 3-point rating here, Giannis has an A+ 3-point rating, as I've given Giannis the ability to shoot like Steph Curry here on 2K24. So let me guys show you exactly what I did. So of course Giannis obviously isn't known to be a great 3-point shooter or a free throw shooter as well, but that is going to change today. As you can see right here, his mid-range shot is now a 90. The 3-point shot is a 99, which obviously he did not have before. The free throw is also up to a 93. We all know he's not the best at free throws, but either way, that is Steph Curry's current free throw rating and 3-point rating. So I transferred them from Steph Curry over to Giannis Antetokounmpo, but the attributes aren't the only thing I changed over to Giannis here. Also, look at the overall here. He's literally perfect on everything. There's no potential. He's perfect on offense, defense, and rebounding. Absolutely great right there. But I've also given Giannis Steph Curry's tendencies. Now the tendencies that Giannis already had on his attributes right there, I already kept them. So Giannis's normal tendencies he's always had are the same, but tendencies such as like his 3-point shot rating and everything right there, his shot 3 tendency I should say, spot shoot 3 tendency there, off-screen shot 3 tendency there. Obviously he did not have those before. Now he has them on NBA 2K24 as I transfer them over from Steph Curry over to Giannis Antetokounmpo. I've also done the same with the badges there, Agent 3, you know, all the shooting badges, dead eye, limitless range, spot finder, and all that. You get the gist of it here. And yeah, so that is Yumby Giannis here on NBA 2K24. So he can shoot now like Steph Curry. First up, before I get into some game action here, let me guys show you Giannis hitting a couple threes. Giannis out there at the 3-point line now. Can he get the shot in? And yes, he does. That's a green for Giannis right there. We got Giannis here running up the court. Can he hit the pull-up 3-pointer in transition? Yes, he does. Imagine if Giannis is able to do that in real life though. Just pull up threes there. Crazy. Giannis sets the screen out there at the 3-point line over to Tobias Harris, and bang, once again, Giannis hitting the 3. It would be absolutely unstoppable if he can hit 3 in real life. You know, just coming over here, no hesitation, just pull up 3 right over to Tobias Harris. I mean, come on, now, like that's just crazy. So that's what to expect from Giannis this season with Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'm now going to simulate the rest of the NBA season here. Let's see his stats at the end of the year, and hopefully Giannis with his new shooting abilities has an insane year, and hopefully the Bucks win an NBA championship. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. At the end of the season, Giannis is your MVP, averaging 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. He also averaged 1.5 blocks a game. His free throw percentage was 93% on the year, and his 3-point percentage was 42%. Obviously, that's never going to happen in real life, but just seeing it here on 2K is wild. That means it was working, though, and obviously had a killer season for the Milwaukee Bucks. We got Victor, of course, Rookie of the Year, Kuminga, 6th Man, Victor, Defense Player of the Year, and Paul Reed, Most Improved. We do end up, of course, with Giannis on the All-NBA first team here, as well as on the All-Defensive first team. And the Bucks are, let's see, the first seed out there in Eastern Conference. So things went really well for Milwaukee with Giannis's, you know, I guess new shooting abilities, you can call it. Once again, 32 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1.5 blocks there. 53% from the field right there. 42% from 3. Let's see, he made 3.5 threes a game, which is pretty good on 8 attempts. So it's not like he was just barely shooting out there. 8 attempts per game is a lot. 93% from the free throw line, and so he was just absolute killer. Lillard was next, averaging pretty much 30 points a game right there, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Middleton 20. Portis had 13 and 8 right there. Lopez 7 points and 5 rebounds there, and shout out to Danilo Gallinari. At the end of the season here, the Milwaukee Bucks were the first seed out there in the Eastern Conference, going 55 and 27 on the season. They had a 1-game lead over the New York Knicks for the first seed. They were 28 and 12 at home, 27-15 on the road, so they had a very solid season. And thankfully, the Celtics actually made the playoffs in this. I hate when I do these simulations and the Celtics for some reason don't make it. I just don't understand it. So we're going to take on the Indiana Pacers here in the first round. Actually, in real life, the Bucks did take on the Pacers in the NBA playoffs there, but Giannis didn't play, and the Pacers moved on. Obviously for this though, Giannis definitely will be playing, and he has a bit more shooting in this game than in real life. So let's see how this plays out there. I kind of want to see the box score. The Pacers do win game 1 though. It's by 27-9 from Giannis, but Tyrese Haliburton puts up 33 for Indiana. Pacers take game 1. We do take game 2. I do think that we'll take the series 29-16 and 6 for Giannis. 3 of 3 from 3. That's a tongue twister right there, and 10-10 from the free throw line. Let's go to game number 3 here, and we take game 3 as well, 140 to 107 here. Haliburton did good, so it's Siakam, but Giannis just put 37-17 on 6 of 12 from 3 and 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Crazy right there. We have lost here in game 4 though against Indiana. I'm kind of shocked that we're not like blowing them out. So So, I mean, it's kind of curious. But either way, we do take game 5. Giannis only had 27. I only had 27. 4-12, so not his best from 3. But, you know, still made 4 3-pointers. And we're going to the next round here, taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs in this have Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Jared Allen, Chris LeVert. Obviously, this is the exact same roster from the previous NBA season at this point. Let's simulate, though. I do want to get some game action at some point. Don't worry, I'm going to get into some simulate game action. Let's see how this plays out here. Giannis 36 and 20 in this one. Put 36 points, and Lillard almost had 43-point triple-double. That's crazy. He shot 9 and 10 from 3. My God. 6-11 from Giannis, though, and 6-6 from the free throw line. So, I mean, they're just absolutely killer. Lillard, once again, 40 points, so they can't stop him. Giannis just put up a triple-double of 28, 20, and 12. 2 of 5 from 3, so that's still pretty solid. Obviously, I want him to make like 10 threes in the game. That'd be ridiculous. Mitchell did really good there. Lillard is averaging 43 points per game this series. 36, 11, 6 for Giannis right here. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Can we win here in game number 4? Yes, we do. We win once again. Giannis puts up 34, 12, and 8. Lillard, I scored 40 points in every single game. That's crazy. We're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers here in the Eastern Conference Final. And in game number 1, Giannis drops 31 points for us. Only 3 of 8 from 3, but you know, I mean, this is still better in real life because it's not like he's taking any shots in real life from 3 at all. Well, he's taking some, but it's not like he was scoring on the efficiency like here he is on 2K. Lillard has been absolutely cooking in this playoffs there. 37 points per game. This is just crazy. 32, 13, 9 for Giannis. 3 of 8 from him in this game, and 3 of 5 for the free throw line. So not his best from the free throw line, but it's all good. In this game, Max puts up 32. We actually only won by 1 point here in game 3 against Philly, but 42, 17, 5 from Giannis right here. Only 1 of 8 from the 3-point line. That is not good at all. But he just made 17 out of 17 free throws. Let me know down in the comment section below, but I know for a fact he has never made 17 free throws in the game. Also, he shot 17 of 17, so he didn't miss a single one at all. That's crazy. Shout out Giannis right there. Can we win here? And yes, we do. So we're actually like breezing right through after the Indiana series. 39, 16 for him right here. 2 of 6 from 3, so he's kind of getting some struggles from the 3-point line. And we're taking on Minnesota here in the NBA Finals. Their Western Conference Finals MVP Anthony Edwards just put 47 and 8 in that series against Sacramento, and Giannis just put up 36 points, 14 rebounds against the Sixers there, and only 30% from 3, so he did fall down a little bit, but that's still better than real life. So we take on Minnesota here in the NBA Finals. Let's see what happens here. Game 1, the Bucks do win 131 to 111. Giannis just put up 34 points here. Also, Middleton and Lillard also had 30 plus here. 2 of 6 from 3. Again, he's been kind of struggling from 3, so I'm kind of hoping he does a little bit better there. But at the free throw line, 18 of 19. He only missed 1 free throw. That's okay because he's made 18 free throws. That's crazy. I've never seen this before. I mean, obviously I completely changed the stats, but you know, it is what it is because it's still Giannis. 32-14 for him in this game right here. 4 of 8 from 3, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Also, Lillard's just been so good. We take game 2 against Minnesota. We do end up losing here in game number 3 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, so that's not good. 119 to 114 here for the Timberwolves as they win. Giannis did not that good from 3, 1 of 8, so he's been really struggling, but you know, we're still up 2-1 in the series. We're up 3-1 in the series now. This is what you'd like to see. Edwards drops 34 from them. Milton had 39 for us, 22 for Giannis. You know what, we're gonna hop into game number 5 here because I want to get some game action. I told you guys we're gonna get some game action. Let's see how this plays out. We're now here in game 5 of the NBA Finals. There's 2 minutes left to go on the clock with a 1-point game lead here. Giannis attempted a fading 3-pointer. I would have lost my mind if that went in right there. If the Bucks end up winning this game there, as McDaniels missed the shot for Minnesota, if the Bucks end up winning this game here, they will win the NBA Finals. If the Timberwolves win this game, well, there will be at least one more game after this one. Giannis inside into the paint here. What's he going to do? Inside to Bobby Portis, who misses the shot over Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert with some great defense on the interior for Minnesota. It's not Minnesota's ball as they bring it up the court. Inside to Jaden McDaniels over Pat Connaughton. He's going to get that layup to go right there. Minnesota is now up by 1 with 1 minute and 28 seconds left to go on the clock. Lillard, he's got the ball. I do want to see Giannis hit 1 3-pointer, but we'll see. You know, obviously I don't have any say in this here. I thought he was going to pass it inside to Giannis, but Lillard attempts the 3. He's off. Giannis is going to miss that rebound right there as he tries to tip it out, but it's going to be Minnesota's ball here. Brook Lopez now heading into the ball game for Bobby Portis on Milwaukee's end. Minnesota's got the ball here. Anthony Edwards with the ball for Minnesota, passing it inside there. Trying to get the bucket over Giannis Antetokounmpo there as he backs him down. What's he going to do? Giannis playing some great defense on Edwards at the moment. McDaniels now with Middleton on him. He's still at the perimeter. Inside to Rudy Gobert there for the slam. Minnesota's now up 3 here with 55 seconds left to go in the ball game. Please give the ball to Giannis. So Giannis is wide open in the paint right there, and there it is. A huge slam for Giannis. Putting the Bucks down only 1 with 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. Anything is possible here. We have a 1-point game with 40 seconds left to go. Edwards, he has the ball for Minnesota, trying to put the moves on Pat Connaughton, and he's going to get the layup to fall. Is now a 3-point lead for Minnesota. 40 seconds left to go. Giannis bringing the ball up for Milwaukee. Can he hit a 3? I'm really hoping he does. He's going to hit that jumper, and yes, he does. He's definitely not doing that in real life. I'm telling you right now. Connaughton on him. He blows by Pat Connaughton with a huge slam on the other end. Timberwolves now up by 3 here with 25 seconds left to go in the ball game. Giannis on the ISO on the other end. Let's see what's going to happen here. Inside up to Giannis, and he just... I can't believe I just saw it. He literally went to throw the alley-oop to Giannis, but he ends up missing the alley-oop, and the ball goes into the basket. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that on 2K before. Then let me know in the comment section below if you see anything like that. That's crazy. But either way, I mean, that counts as the 3-pointer for Lillard in Milwaukee. So we have a tie ball game here. 19 seconds left to go between these two squads here. Again, if Milwaukee ends up winning this ball game, they have won the NBA Finals. If they don't, then Timberwolves will extend the series to at least one more. Edwards with the ball. He has the game in his hands at the moment. Will the Timberwolves come out on top here on the road, or will they end up falling, or at least go to overtime? You never know. Edwards with the ball here. Pat Connaughton on him. Rudy Gobert is going to set the screen on Connaughton. Edwards for 3, and he misses. We're going to overtime. That's the end of regulation. Let's see how this plays out. We're now a couple minutes into overtime. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go on the clock. The Timberwolves currently lead by 2 over the Milwaukee Bucks at this moment. I just want to cut a little bit because obviously, 5 minutes is a lot of just regular game action. But either way, half the overtime is done. Half the overtime still left to go. Edwards trying to put the moves on Connaughton. Is he going to get the basket over Connaughton? And yes, he does. Filthy footwork by Anthony Edwards right there. He's been absolutely carrying the Timberwolves on his back here for the final couple minutes of this ball game and here in the overtime. Let's see how the Bucks respond here with Lillard on the other end. Can he hit the 3-pointer? And he misses. Giannis on the offensive rebound up inside. And 1. Giannis with a huge layup right there. And obviously this is a huge difference here. He's going to be making this free throw. I'm telling you right now, he will make this free throw. And yes, he does. Giannis now with a 3-point play. He's been killer in the playoffs. I mean, that one game, 17-17 from the free throw line. Crazy. Edwards with the ball here. It's now a 1-point lead for Minnesota. We have 2 minutes left to go. Naz Reid, the GOAT, is going to set the screen. Can he hit the 3 for Minnesota? And he misses. That's a wide open 3 for Naz Reid in the Timberwolves, but he doesn't get the job done. Connaughton has the ball for Milwaukee at the moment. He's going to pass over to Brook Lopez, who passes over to Middleton. Giannis is about to set the screen, but he doesn't. Inside to Giannis. What's he going to do here on this possession against Naz Reid? Trying to back him down. He can't really get the job done. Is he going to get that shot to fall? And no, he does not. Gobert with the defensive rebound on the other end. Edwards inside. He's going to get that layup to fall for Minnesota. Back to a 3-point lead here for Anthony Edwards in the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Bucks are still hanging on, though. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in this ball game. So clearly, I mean, they're only down by 3 points here, so anything's possible. Giannis inside, out to Chris Middleton. He's got McDaniels on him at the moment. McDaniels, he does not take the opportunity to shoot it. Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3, and he misses over Naz Reid. That might be the game, especially if Minnesota scores here on the other end. Edwards with a tough shot over Connaughton. He misses. Giannis on the defensive rebound. Lillard, he's got the ball here inside to Giannis. He's got Mike Conley on him. I expect Milwaukee and Giannis to score, and yes, he does. Back to a 1-point ball game here. 52 seconds left to go on the clock. Giannis has 37 points in the ball game tonight. Waiting for Naz Reid to set the screen, trying to get the switch on the possession here. He's going to get inside. He's got a good look there, and he misses. That was definitely a good shot right there. Connaughton, he's got the ball for Milwaukee at the moment. Over to Giannis with Naz Reid on him. Brook Lopez will come over, set the screen on the right side. Giannis with the fading 3-pointer, and he just made a step back 3-pointer. That is crazy. Giannis putting the Bucks up. It's a franchise record for assists in a game. Oh, for Mike Conley. But either way, I mean, Giannis, that was crazy with that step back 3-pointer right there. Wow. Anthony Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. We have 20 seconds left to go. They need to score on this possession, and he misses. Giannis will be fouled on the other end by Rudy Gobert. That was a huge miss for Anthony Edwards. It looks like they have one more foul to give. I would see, like beforehand, you would be scared to give Giannis the ball in a time like this. But now, because he can shoot like Steph Curry from the free throw line especially, I mean, he's going to be able to knock down these free throws with ease, I'm pretty sure. Is he going to make the first one? And yes, he does. That is a 3-point game now for Milwaukee as Giannis hits the first free throw right there. Is he going to hit the second one? And yes, he does. It's now a 4-point ball game. So what we've seen here is the effect of Steph Curry's shooting ability by far. He hits a huge 3. He's made his free throws. Nasri, can he hit the 3? And no, he does not. It looks like this game is done. They're going to pass it up to Connaughton, who's going to get fouled. But either way, I mean, I told you before, he hit that huge step back 3, which is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. He hits both of his free throws. They would not be winning this ball game if Giannis couldn't shoot like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, he would be so good in real life if he was able to shoot like Steph Curry from 3 from the free throw line. It would be insane. He'd be, I mean, I'd say he'd be the best player in the NBA if he could really do that. I'm not even joking. Either way, the Timberwolves are down here. 4 seconds left to go. McDaniels is actually going to hit that 3. I was about to say he was going to miss, but he made that one there. We got 2 seconds left to go on the clock. Still a 3-point ball game. A steal, a timeout on the other end is still very much in play. Actually, they don't have any timeouts, so it's my fault. But the Bucks are going to inbound it here to Lillard. They're still going to follow though, so I mean, you never know, but I mean, this game's pretty much over. Lillard is going to be going to the free throw line from Milwaukee. He was actually a killer in that other series, the second round there, averaging 40 points per game. Ridiculous. He's going to hit the first free throw. Can he hit the second one? And yes, he does. It's now a 5-point ball game between these two squads. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go. And Mike Conley's going to shoot that ball there. He actually almost made it. But either way, Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks have won the NBA championship behind Giannis's stellar and amazing shooting performance here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, please share, like, subscribe for future content. If you want me to use any other players, like players that aren't the best shooting ability and giving them Steph Curry's shooting ability, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Obviously, as you could see right here with Giannis, the Bucks have won the NBA championship. So obviously it is very much helpful. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.